Sure.
Yeah, I am sure.
Brilliant footballer, even better beard.
Stroking the beard. Oh, that's a belter.
That's
the perfect beard.
You know, like a beard your uncle would have, kind of a bit grizzly, occasionally trimmed it.
That is a Viking beard. Yeah.
You wouldn't want to meet him down a dark alley, would you?
If somebody was coming out on a long boat, right? You're up in Northumberland, you're a monk.
Yeah.
First person off the boat you see, Melberg, I'm gone. With that beard, and an axe.
An axe.
Shield.
And a horned helmet.
Gone.
You go down the road.
Mate, I'm out of there. To throw in women and children behind me, you know?
Yeah.
David Beckham, the man who can do no wrong. Bless him, I doubt he even has a choice into how he cuts his facial hair, or styles his own hair, or what he wears, because of course this is Victoria Beckham's call, and she's done a fantastic job.
The Beckham beard reminds me of that age when you're like 14 and you try to grow a moustache for the first time. It's a bit of a reach. I mean, he always looks handsome, but it makes him look slightly less mature than the look he's after.
Going down the Hoxton-esque route.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of a jumped up moustache with beard like happening around it.
If you got a bit of that going. Doughboy hat.
Yeah.
Daft bike. He's in Shoreditch, isn't he?
Pirlo's beard exists on that cusp where sort of spaghetti western meets Italian 70s porn. It's on that kind of fine line. There's something heroic and seedy about it.
This man looks beautiful. It's a GQ Esquire style beard.
It looks like something from a film from the mid-70s, a French film, you know? And he'd be on the Côte d'Azur, Bardo, might well be in it, and he'd be on a speedboat. George Best's beard apparently grew. A lot of people talk about this. Brian Kibb says it, that every time he went on a session, he wouldn't shave. He said, you knew what kind of state George would be in by how the length of his beard.
But the beard definitely works for him. He's definitely a better looking man with beard.
If you've got time to have someone else groom your facial hair, that's someone with too much money in it.
He didn't have the best beard in the world, but he was one of the greatest footballers in the world, so we'll forgive the slight thinness of beard.
I'm going to call my firstborn Socrates, especially if it's a girl, because I think that works even better. And she'll probably have quite a big beard because I'm quite hairy.
And not only did he have a great beard, a great name, named after one of the great philosophers that invented the Western way of
And he was a
thinking.
doctor.
And he's a doctor.
And he smoked 60 a day.
He's a sexy looking man, isn't he?
He is a philosopher, but he just looked like an intelligent footballer. He was the original intelligent footballer, wasn't he? He's pre-Graham the Sun.
When you go to the barbers, you can either ask for the sun or the half moon. And he definitely went for the sun option.
Paul Brighton, I remember him. He used to be on They Think It's All Over with Lee Hurst.
Would have looked the same if you turned it round completely.
Exactly. Where does one stop and the other begin?
It's like the never-ending. It's the
It's got
Infinity 8.
Exactly.
It's the Infinity 8 beard.
Peter Distal, Game of Thrones, Series 2.
That's just like, it's like a bear.
He looks like, remember the beginning of Gladiator, where the Romans are waiting, and that Germanic tribe comes out of the trees. They're all, you know, proper. Like, it's just not bearded, it's like, it's mud in case. And that's what his beard reminds me of. It's like, he's like one of the army that were trying to fight Maximus.
This is a proper, I don't have time to wash man's beard. This isn't, I'm gonna tackle you to the ground and perhaps eat you alive kind of beard.
The Lawless beard is the classic pioneer survivalist. This guy lives in the woods, he makes his own clothes, and he lives off raw fish.
When we think of the USA World Cup, the image that we have is of Alexi Lala. Not his football, his beard.
This was at a time when the USA soccer wasn't really being taken that seriously, and they put that guy to front the national team.
He looked like he was in a drum of a band called something like Filth Hole, or one of those names that had grunge, you know what I mean?
Dirt Box.
Dirt Box, yeah. This is the drums from Dirt Box.
Kind of Braveheart style, so obviously he's a defender, he's got that you're not getting past me kind of beard look.
He looks like he should have a banjo, doesn't he?
Yeah. Dungarees. He used to wear dungarees at away games.
He had bleached hair and he bleached the beard to go with it, which is real dedication to the cause.
Incredible job. And very eye-catching. You player as well.
Oh, he was rubbish.
Rubbish. I think his hair made him sort of like people buy him for some reason.
Yeah.
He looks like he's just popped in from the nearest sci-fi film. I mean, he literally looks like, I'm from Xerxes, Abel Xavier.
Like we ladies like to match our lingerie, he likes to match his hair with his beard.
Just looks like Neptune, don't get it. And he used to get cane on a regular basis, but I think luckily he couldn't speak English that well, so he didn't really understand it. He's got a hairy back, he'll look like a human sheep.
I mean, Trevor Hockey's gone for your classic 70s dad beard. I mean, there's food in there, there's all kinds of things. There's little bits of bird nest and tar, and he's a working fella. It's a working footballer's big old beard.
And when you see his beard, it is what you would describe as a man's beard. That man, right, wouldn't put olive oil or some kind of perfume. He wouldn't use moisturiser. It's beard.
Trevor Hockley, real ale enthusiast.
It's an Ice Age beard.
Ice Age beard.
It's the beards we had during the Ice Age.
Right.
In Northern Europe,
Like
covered in
that.
ice.
Like that.